In today's crypto news, we'll be discussing the Bitcoin price targeting $100,000 as it possibly enters its fourth parabolic phase, according to popular crypto analyst Peter Brandt. In today's show, we'll also be discussing a $28,000 Bitcoin price target put out by none other than Max Keiser. And we'll also be discussing the Bitcoin price action. As you can see, most of the crypto market is in the green and Bitcoin is up $300 from yesterday. We'll be discussing all this and more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day, so be sure to click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news as soon as it's released. All right, let's get right into it. One of the most popular crypto analysts around says that Bitcoin has officially begun its fourth parabolic phase. Peter Brandt, who accurately called the beginning of the last BTC bear market, posted a tweet showing Bitcoin's previous parabolic cycles. The chart outlines a new potential parabolic path that shows BTC climbing above $100,000. Peter Brandt tweeted along with this chart, possibility that Bitcoin has entered its fourth parabolic phase. And Raoul Pal tweeted, if you don't have any Bitcoin, then this looks like the last time to board the rocket ship. I love wedge patterns like this. They have a high probability of success. Good luck. There is a shit ton going on in macro land. And he tweeted that along with this graph that you see on the screen. In May, Peter Brandt first began describing BTC's 2019 price movements as a potential start of a new long-term bull market cycle. He said Bitcoin takes aim at $100,000 target. BTC/USD is experiencing its fourth parabolic phase dating back to 2010. No other market in my 45 years of trading has gone parabolic on a long chart in this manner. Bitcoin is a market like no other. He told CNBC's Rand Nooner that BTC is now in the same situation as it was at the start of the previous bull runs. All right, so here's where it gets very interesting, so pay attention to what he had to say. You have to look really at the long-term chart that goes back to 2011, 2012, and what you'll see is there is a magnificent thing that happened going into the 2013 high, and that was a parabolic move. It was a parabolic move on a log scale. A parabolic move on a log scale is a magnificent thing. It may only happen once in a decade. And so we saw that parabolic advance be broken, and then we saw the market from 2013 into 2015 correction, and then it entered another parabolic move. So we have two parabolic moves in the same market. That's just unheard of. And of course, that topped in December of 2017, and we spent 2018 correcting. The moving average that I look at, which is a weekly chart moving average, turned up here about 4 weeks ago. The last time that moving average turned up was in early 2015 when Bitcoin went from 350 to 19,900, depending on what exchange you're trading on. That is a quantum move. And so we have the same situation as we've seen an upturn in the long-term trend. I don't know about you, but news like this gets me excited. And in other bullish news, Max Keiser sets a $28,000 Bitcoin price target as the market falters. And we'll actually take a look at his tweet right here. He wrote, Bitcoin hash approaches 90 quintillion. Per protocol's hard-coded game theory, hash precedes price, $28,000 in play. Shout out to Max Keiser, he's the man. According to CCN, Bitcoin permabull Max Keiser set an exuberant $28,000 Bitcoin price target, citing its escalating hash rate and game theory. The Bitcoin maximalist is the host of the Keiser Report, which I'm a fan of, by the way, a financial program broadcast on RT, formerly Russia Today. Keiser game theory points to higher price. On Twitter, Keiser reasoned that the per protocol's hard-coded game theory, hash precedes Bitcoin. Keiser interprets that to mean a $28,000 price target is now in play. So is a bull run around the corner? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. The Bitcoin network's hash rate has been gradually increasing since January 2019. It has been moving in tandem with mining difficulty, as CCN's sister publication Hack noted. Bitcoin mining difficulty in the network's hash rate tumbled in November and December 2018 during the crypto winter. When mining difficulty spikes, it means miners are deploying more hash power into the network. This relationship largely correlates to Bitcoin's price and miners' optimism about the market's outlook. Max Keiser followed up with another tweet in French. In that post, Keiser noted that according to CCN's translation, Bitcoin is driven by a whole new school of economic theory corresponding to a new asset class. Despite hyping a $28,000 price target, Keiser underscored that its price is one of the less important attributes in relation to its hash rate. Crypto bull stirs FOMO. Fellow Bitcoin bull Raoul Pal tried to stir FOMO by urging investors to buy now while BTC's price is deflated. Powell, a retired hedge fund manager, excitedly tweeted, "If you don't have any Bitcoin, then this looks like the last time to board the rocket ship." All right, please board the rocket ship and let's take this bad boy to the moon. Please, 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 BTC rocket ship, take us to the moon. Direct flight, please. Just take us there safely and sound. I beg you, please, Satoshi Nakamoto. In your name we praise. And then, of course, at the same time, there's plenty of skeptics which will say Bitcoin is fundamentally flawed. Skeptics predicted in May and June that the Bitcoin rally at the time would end. Why? Because they say Bitcoin is fundamentally flawed. In early July, Bitcoin topped 12,400. As CCN reported, the Motley Fool Sean Williams attributed the June bull run to several factors that are unrelated to its fundamentals, including Bitcoin halving in May of 2020, potential SEC approval of a Bitcoin ETF, which is right around the corner, and contact buzz surrounding Facebook Libra's crypto launch. According to Williams, a major catalyst that was driving Bitcoin prices up in May and June is the forthcoming May 2020 halving, and I agree with that. That's when the BTC block rewards will be slashed in half. The halving is expected to buoy the price of nearly every cryptocurrency since most altcoins derive their USD value from BTC. And in other news, buy Bitcoin, says expert, as Argentina imposes $10,000 limit on its citizens. Argentina has reimposed capital controls, limiting citizens and businesses' freedom to buy foreign currency. As Bloomberg reported on September 1st, the increasingly troubled South American nation took the step as the Argentino peso suffers overwhelming losses against major fiat currencies such as the US dollar. Argentina puts a 10K limit on dollar access. Argentina has shown an affinity for Bitcoin in recent times, with trade volumes accelerating as uncertainty around the economy grew. Last month, a premium appeared on the country's cryptocurrency exchanges. Now access to hard currency is restricted to just $10,000 for individuals looking to dump ARS on the market, despite its exchange rate falling 34% in USD terms since August 2nd. Holy shit. Talk about a financial crisis. Demand for Bitcoin, a cross-border asset which is impossible to control, should therefore increase further, some suspect. Buy Bitcoin, cryptocurrency-focused attorney Preston Byrne tweeted following the news. Volume data shows Argentina's trading more in ARS on P2P, peer-to-peer crypto exchange, local Bitcoins last week, a trend which may continue if circumstances follow those embattled Venezuela. Draper may force Bitcoin switch. Argentina's economic woes may not match those of Venezuela, yet Bitcoin advocates appeared to preempt the crisis months beforehand. As Cointelegraph reported, billionaire investor Tim Draper even met with the country's president earlier this year to bet on Bitcoin outperforming ARS. Should Draper win, he demanded Argentina shun the peso altogether, adopting Bitcoin as its new official state currency. That would be the perfect decision, as there's a lack of confidence in the coin, he reportedly commented at the time of the meeting in March. All right, now let's take a quick look over at Coin360. We can see most of the crypto market is in the green, which is always exciting. Bitcoin trading at $9,851, up 2.84% from yesterday. Ether trading at $172, up 1.96%. XRP trading at 25 cents, up 0.9%. Miss Litecoin is up 1.72%, trading at $65. EOS is up 0.69%, trading at $3.27, and BNB is up almost 5%, trading at $22.31. All right, now let's take a look over at the BitMEX margins. As you can see, the bulls are dominating the bears right now with 155 million in superiority, with 54% longs versus about 45.6% shorts. So as you can see from today's show, the sentiment of the market is very bullish right now. I'm pretty excited for Bitcoin to cross that very vital $10,000 resistance level and to climb back above to new all-time highs for the year, so we could get this thing going already. We know it's coming. It's amongst us. The only question is exactly when will it happen? Well, now that we're in September, we do know September 23rd is the official backed futures launch, and that's a pretty big deal. It's going to bring a lot of institutional money to the table. Then we know the following month there's some ETF proposals on the table, and if any of those get accepted, well, we're on a rocket ship right? You might as well take us to the moon. After all, there is a Bitcoin halving coming up, which is right around the corner, May of 2020. Leading up to that, I just see things getting more and more bullish. And after the halving, I expect things to get parabolic like the past has shown us, right? The 2012 halving, things went 400x after the halving. Bitcoin price went 400x after the halving, right? And then in 2016, the next Bitcoin halving, things went parabolic once again. Not as much as 400x after the halving, but it did go up pretty crazy, about 70x if I remember correctly. So this time, what will happen? Nobody knows, but take us to the moon, Bitcoin. Take us to the moon. Well, that concludes today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And oh yeah, don't forget to check out the description right below this video. I've included some resources to help you take your crypto game to that next level, including access to my private crypto Facebook group, which has about 20,000 like-minded people inside, just like us, crypto enthusiasts concerned about the markets and what's going on. And I'll also include a link to my private crypto Telegram chat where we can just mastermind and connect with one another. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I'll see you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.